could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less. You check as I'm chess, what's happening next? Yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, that's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill, no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Let us stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. And when they try the chains, you can say no, free me.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Smackdown, the last show of Universe Mode before Money in the Bank, right here on the WWE 2K22 Universe Mode. What a Smackdown we have for you here tonight. Well, we got a couple of matches here to kick off the night. Naomi goes one-on-one with the man, Becky Lynch, for the final spot in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match that will happen at the pay-per-view. Ricochet also goes one-on-one with Elias. Well, Becky Lynch wins the Money in the Bank qualifier and will be the last contestant in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Also, a draw between Ricochet and Elias, no clear winner. What does that mean for the future of this rivalry? It is now time for our first matchup of the night, our live matchup rather, as RK Bro, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, are in contest against Dominic and Rey Mysterio. Non-title action here next. Welcome inside the arena for our first live action of the night. Of course, we had other dark matches here at the beginning of SmackDown. Our first broadcasted one right here is RK Bro in action against Dominic and Rey Mysterio.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing RK Bro from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton, possibly one of the biggest veterans here on SmackDown, alongside Rey Mysterio. And then you've got the two fairly green competitors, but still not really strangers to the ring, in Dominic and Riddle. What a matchup this should be. Randy Orton, always cunning when it comes to his actions in the ring. You never quite know what Randy Orton is going to do. Sure, he has a couple of favorite moves that he pulls out, but Randy Orton is very versatile in his attacks on his opponent. Randy Orton's in the ring, and now we await the entrance of his tag team partner. Here comes the original Bro, Riddle. The other half of the tag team champions. Kind of an odd pairing with these two.
And his partner, representing RK Bro from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 216 pounds, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Riddle.
Riddle makes his way into the ring, and it is quite an unorthodox pairing, but they're very successful, as you can see, the tag team champions here on SmackDown. But they take on a pretty good team. That family dynamic, that wrestling ability, and the Mysterios here tonight. What a matchup to kick off the show. And here comes the team of Dominic and Rey Mysterio. Of course, this is not Dominic's first time within the squared circle. Dominic's been in that ring since he was a little child, now as a competitor.
And at a combined weight of 375 pounds, the team of Dominic and Rey Mysterio.
You gotta wonder what it's like for Dominic Mysterio to have the teachings not only of Rey Mysterio, but his history in the Guerrero family as well. Rey Mysterio, like family to Eddie Guerrero, and Dominic being a part of storylines previous. You gotta think that that plays a part in Dominic's raising when it comes to wrestling, what he's taken in from a competitor like Eddie Guerrero and his father Rey Mysterio. Plays into his history here in the company. And now to be able to not only learn from his father, but be able to compete alongside his father. Oh, and Dominic getting the first laugh here on Randy Orton. You don't do that very often. And he might try to take that one as a win there, because it won't happen very many more times. And it doesn't, as, oh, Rey gets caught with a shot there. Randy Orton in the corner, and now Dominic with a Hurricane Rana throws off Randy Orton. Right now, Randy down right here. And on a pin, no, and a rope break. Too close to the ropes. And that's the amateur experience of Dominic here, to not have the wherewithal that the rope was too close to the ropes. It would cause for the rope break. Oh, and look at this. Veteran instincts of Randy, and now Randy takes him down right here. Dominic paying the price at the hands, one half of the tag team champions. Randy Orton now sending Dominic into the corner here of Riddle. Tag into Riddle now. Shot to the midsection as Riddle. Big shot there on Dominic Mysterio. Riddle now going to roll Dominic over here, going in for a pin. And you see how Riddle positioned his body there, getting Dominic away from the bottom rope. And that's where a little bit more of the experience comes from Riddle. Has a little bit more time in the ring. You know, very familiar with singles action, aside from tag team action, and now in for another pin here by the tag team champion. The ref a little bit long to get to the count. Could have been a 2 count there at least, but probably still not a pinfall. Riddle now a hold of Dominic right here. These guys have been tag team champions since the onset of Universe Mode. Our inaugural champions. And now Riddle with shots here on Dominic Mysterio. And wait, Dominic now, oh, off the reversal here, taking Riddle down for the mat. And it gives a chance for a tag into his father, Rey. And now Randy's back in the ring. Oh, and look at that, Randy Orton with a kick there to Rey Mysterio, taking him into the corner. And now Randy going to look to lay in some offense. Oh, Randy says no. Randy down with a clothesline. Orton with a big clothesline there on Rey Mysterio. Randy now taking up Rey, as Randy going to look to land a neckbreaker right there. Randy Orton now from the second rope, calling Rey Mysterio up to his feet right here. Randy off the second rope with a double axe handle now and on the pin. 1, no, and a kick out before 2. Still a lot of life left in Rey Mysterio. Shot to the midsection of Randy Orton. Rey Mysterio now slamming the arm down to the rat. Randy Orton backed up to his feet. Misses that shot right there. Oh, and now Rey Mysterio with a big crossbody off the springboard takes down Orton. One half of the tag team champions. Dominic now in the ring, and you can see Randy Orton not trying to stop that tag. I don't know if he would have had time anyway. Oh, and look at this. Dominic right now has Riddle's number. Hurricane Rana takes him down to the ropes right here. And now wait. Riddle catches the legs off the 619 and the alley-oop lands. Riddle now calling him up to his feet. Riddle with a shot to the head. And now Riddle gonna look to fold up Dominic like a pretzel here. Is this gonna be enough? No, Rey Mysterio breaks it up. And now wait. Oh, and Riddle takes Rey Mysterio off the apron. Now a tag in to Randy Orton. This is not going to be good for Dominic. And wait, Dominic taking Randy into the corner. Randy there with a shot. Oh, Rey Mysterio got himself involved in this matchup. Paid the price as Riddle takes him off the apron and down to the floor. And now Dominic a ways away from his father, Rey Mysterio. Randy Orton now Irish whip sends him to the ropes. Oh, and Randy with a Luthez press and now laying in shots here. Randy Orton now has a hold of Dominic, sends him into the corner. Randy lands in with a big clothesline. And look at the Viper. And now Orton laying in shots here. Now Riddle getting involved, takes Rey Mysterio off the apron, 2, 3, and that's enough. RK Bro with a victory. Randy Orton laying waste to Dominic. SmackDown Tag Team Champions victorious here tonight on SmackDown against the Mysterios. But wait. What in the world? The Grotto del Fantasma. Joe King Wild and Raul Mendoza showing up on the ramp. What does this mean? We're going to see a clash between these two teams, Randy Orton and Riddle, with those tag team titles. Welcome in all challengers. Well, what action there to kick off the night as we simulate this one. Finn Balor goes one-on-one with Sami Zayn. Finn Balor, the Intercontinental Champion, picks up a win over Sami Zayn. And it's now time for our main event. Braun Strowman goes one-on-one with the Universal Champion. Roman Reigns will defend his Universal Championship against Drew McIntyre at Money in the Bank. Of course, Drew McIntyre picking up a victory over Braun Strowman to earn the #1 contenders opportunity. But this is a warm-up match for Roman Reigns here tonight. Can he knock off the monster among men? We find out next. Well, Money in the Bank is the next pay-per-view here for our WWE 2K22 Universe mode, and what a pay-per-view it's going to be. The Raw Tag Team Champions, The New Day, will put their titles on the line against Imperium and Humberto Carrillo and Angel Garza in a tag team triple threat matchup. Who's going to walk out as tag team champions? Also, Damian Priest needs more of a challenge, so he's issued an open challenge to anyone that thinks they can step up and take the United States Championship from him. Who's going to answer Damian Priest's challenge at Money in the Bank? Also, this rivalry's been heating up on Raw as the WWE Champion, the Rated R Superstar Edge, will take on the phenomenal AJ Styles with the WWE Championship on the line. Who will walk out as WWE Champion? And you can't have Money in the Bank without the Money in the Bank ladder matches. We have 3 women from Raw, 3 women from SmackDown competing for the briefcase that gives them the opportunity to face either women's champion anytime, anywhere. And of course, the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. 3 men from Raw, 3 men from SmackDown battling it out for the same opportunity to face a world champion of their choosing anytime, anywhere. And also, you cannot forget about this big matchup. Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. The head of the table versus the Scottish Psychopath. That Universal Championship is on the line. All this and more at Money in the Bank. Main event action here on Smackdown. And here comes the monster among men, Braun Strowman.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
Braun Strowman making his way down to the ring. And you can bet that Strowman does not want to be a stepping stone for the Universal Champion. He's already picked up a tough defeat at the hands of Drew McIntyre that earned McIntyre an opportunity at Roman Reigns' championship at Money in the Bank. You can bet Braun Strowman's going to give it all he's got here tonight. He does not want to be a stepping stone for Roman Reigns as well. Think about what it could mean, though, to pick up a victory against Braun Strowman, or for Braun Strowman to pick up a victory against Roman Reigns, rather. To pick up a victory over the Universal Champion, you gotta think that if it doesn't add him to the match, that Braun Strowman would have a championship opportunity in the future. Nonetheless, the head of the table could stop that up short, as the Universal Champion could put Braun Strowman down here tonight. His special counsel at his side. Roman Reigns is one of the most unstoppable forces here in the WWE.
And his opponent, accompanied by his special counsel, Paul Heyman, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
Roman Reigns says he's in God mode. When he enters that ring, there is not a man alive that can defeat him. He might be right. He is nothing short of phenomenal when it comes to in-ring competition. And of course, with this new attitude that Roman Reigns has, he could very well be what he calls God mode. Roman Reigns makes his way down to the ring for warm-up action before Money in the Bank. And what does it mean if Braun Strowman picks up a win over Roman Reigns when Drew McIntyre defeated Braun Strowman to earn his opportunity? You gotta think it's in the mind of Roman Reigns, and you gotta think it's in the mind of Braun Strowman, and you gotta think it's in the mind of Drew McIntyre. As Roman Reigns makes his way into the ring, a much anticipated matchup at Money in the Bank could be stopped up short if Braun Strowman could pick up a win against the Universal Champion Roman Reigns. Of course, Paul Heyman in the corner of Roman Reigns could play a big part in Reigns' victory here tonight as well. As Roman holding the Universal Championship up high. We get this matchup underway here. Crowd saying Roman sucks, but Roman right out of the gate with a shot on Braun Strowman. And now wait, Strowman has a hold of the Universal Champion and a headbutt right into the spine of Roman. Braun Strowman taking him down right here. Headbutt into the back of the head of the Universal Champion now. A shot there on the arm. Roman Reigns could be in trouble here. Shot there once again, and look at that, Braun Strowman standing on the Universal Champion. Right on his sternum, right on his midsection. And now a huge slam there to the mat. Roman Reigns could be in trouble here already. DDT there to Reigns. And now Braun Strowman picking him up. Throws Reigns halfway across the ring. Oh, and wait, the special counsel. Paul Heyman right in the face of Braun Strowman. Look at this. And now Braun Strowman wrenching back on the neck of the Universal Champion. And wait, Reigns here gets out of that. Boot to the face of Strowman. Reigns turns this one around into the Universal Champion's favor here. Into the corner goes Braun Strowman. Shoulder block here. Reigns now laying in rights and lefts into the midsection of Strowman. And Reigns now laying in a knee into the throat of Strowman, just trying to slow the big man down here. And now Reigns has a hold of Strowman right here. DDT there by Reigns. And look at this, Reigns fired up here tonight. And now Reigns with another shot there on Strowman. Reigns now, Irish whip sends Strowman to the ropes. Huge Samoan drop there. And look at this, Roman Reigns just taunting to the crowd once again. Oh, and a shot there. As now Roman once again with another right hand. Roman now has a hold of the arm of Braun Strowman, just stomping on the hand of Strowman right here. And now Roman Reigns, Irish whip sends Strowman into the corner. And now Reigns takes him up top. Look at that, just dumps Strowman to the outside. Oh, and look, Roman Reigns mocking Strowman. Oh, looking for a shot there. And now the Superman punch onto Braun Strowman. Strowman could be in big trouble here, fighting back. Reigns says no. Reigns takes him into the barricade. Oh, and misses that opportunity. Reigns now could be in trouble. Oh, and a shot there onto the knee. Strowman's down. We're at a count of 6. A count of 7. A count of 8. A count of 8. Count of... Wait, he just breaks the count. Oh, and a headbutt there by Reigns. And now Roman looking for a shot here on Strowman. The damage could be done to Braun Strowman right here as you see Strowman struggling to get to his feet. Once again, Reigns sends him to the ropes. Oh, I think he was looking for another Samoan drop right here. And wait, Strowman catches Reigns. He's got him in the submission maneuver. The Universal Champion could be in big trouble here. Reigns, oh, taking shots to the kidneys of Braun Strowman. Reigns now lands it on the shoulder. Neck breaker there by Reigns. Reigns, wait, perched in the corner. Reigns gonna look to put away Strowman right here. Can he do it? Reigns, spear lands. The spear lands on Braun Strowman, in on the pin. This could do it. 1, 2, 3, no! Somehow Strowman kicks out after the spear. And now Reigns just seething right here, and wait, Strowman catches Reigns, takes him over with a huge suplex. Look at the strength. Reigns is up on the shoulders, power slam, and on the pin. This could do it. 3, no, and Reigns kicks out just before the 3 count. Strowman can't believe it. And now wait, where in the world is Strowman going? That's a long ways for Strowman to fly. Wait, Reigns up to his feet here. And now wait, up on the shoulders. Reigns is up on the shoulders. Elbows to the face. Reigns now looking to take him down with a clothesline. Braun Strowman moves out of the way. And look at that suplex there by Strowman. Wait, Reigns is up and a huge kick to the face. Reigns is fired up. Oh, and a shot there, Strowman. Laying in shots here on Roman. Shot here by Roman Reigns. Oh, and the Superman punch lands. Roman Reigns in the corner. Oh, and another boot to the face. Roman Reigns looking to put an end to Braun Strowman. He's got the guillotine locked into Strowman. And Strowman's got a tap. The Universal Champion defeats Braun Strowman. Well, what a big win for Roman Reigns. Wait! It's Drew McIntyre. McIntyre has just taken down the Universal Champion. Claymore to Roman Reigns. McIntyre has just laid out the Universal Champion ahead of their matchup at Money in the Bank. Drew McIntyre sending a message to Roman Reigns.